Alright, so my goal here on this channel, rather my mission here on this channel is to help you be better. The idea, the goal, the mission here is to help you be your best self. Gentlemen, if you being your most attractive self has to start with you looking your most attractive self, then we are going to do something about it. Now, it's been a while since we spoke about shoes on this channel. It's been a while since I have discussed my favorite shoes on the channel, so why not get back on it? Why not discuss some of my favorite shoes that I think every stylish Indian man must have in his timeless classic wardrobe. So, gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. This is Men's Essentials. It's about time you get your shoe game on. Intro. Okay, so two quick things before I get into the video. I'm sick, so excuse my voice. And two, check out my Instagram and you can watch this video in the Hindi channel. We have been doing our Hindi videos for quite a while now. We just crossed 20,000 subscribers there. So in case you haven't watched them, in case you haven't watched all these videos in Hindi, you can now do that by clicking the very first link in the description box down below. And in case you want to watch all these shoes in action and see how I wear them, how do I style them and all that good things, you can, and you are most welcome to see it all in the daily uploads on my Instagram. Click it open, check it out. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed one bit. Now, that being clear, that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing, the very basic shoe that we are going to start with in my shoe arsenal or in my shoe collection. This is not my shoe collection, by the way. This is just the few essential that I think every man must own, and one of the most important one is the All-Star Converse. If you don't have the budget for it, you can get Bata's North Star, but this is something that I would recommend you get, especially now because you're always going to get a discount on it, be it Amazon, Flipkart or wherever you go. Now this, as you can clearly see, is a white piece. I have a black one that I wear to the gym for deadlifts, and I have a blue one which is always classic and always timeless. In case you want one, I'll add the link in the description box. You can check this out and wear with all your chinos, all your jeans and chino shorts, and even to the gym when you're deadlifting or doing something with a flat sole. The second most important shoe, the second most favorite shoe on my list, which is an absolute pick for every athleisure outfit, is a nice pair of fashion sneakers. Now, it could be a Nike Racer like this, it could be a Nike Pugus like this, the Air Max Pugus, or you can even mix and match things up with the Puma Ignite and the Nike Pugus in different colors. I mean, these are some of my favorite sneakers that I like to wear with my joggers when I'm trying to rock that athleisure look. I would not recommend you try athleisure with chappals and all that. You can rather have a nice pair of fashion sneakers that you can actually run in or do your errands in and yet look very stylish in your joggers and track pants and other good things that is or that contributes to your athleisure look. Because I wouldn't recommend you wear Stan Smith with joggers. These are way more stylish. These are way too stylish for joggers. I would rather have you wear a fashion sneaker for all your joggers and athleisure needs. Speaking of high fashion or dressed up sneakers, this brings me to leather sneakers. You can start with the Stan Smith, you can have All Stars, or you can get some nice leather sneakers. This is the one by Rouge, and unlike Stan Smith, this is actually genuine leather. So in case you want to invest your money in a good pair of leather sneakers, you can pick one of these for yourself. You can either get a dark blue, you can get white, you can get brown, black, or any of these neutral colors that will work with all your jeans, chinos and shorts you can possibly ever think of. But that was all about the casual sneakers that I have in my wardrobe, or I would recommend you start with in your wardrobe. I don't have a whole bunch of Air Jordans and I don't have a whole bunch of Yeezys and all that good things because I'm not into that style, I'm not into that fashion. I would rather have my sneakers classic and timeless. I do have Vans old school, I love them. I do have a lot of Converse because I love them, and I do have a lot of Nike Air Maxes because I love wearing them and I love running in them. But once we are done with that, once we are sorted with our sneaker needs, we will move on with a few more dressier options. The second shoe, or the second most versatile shoe that I think every man should have, is a pair of nice penny loafers. Not to be confused with tassel loafers. Tassel loafers are a bit too gimmicky these days. I mean, everyone is wearing it and half of them don't even know how to wear it right or how to style it right. I mean, tassel loafers are a very stylish piece. You can't dress them down so easy. You can't wear them with chinos and shorts so easy. This, on the other hand, a plain solid loafer. This you can definitely wear with shorts in summers. This you can definitely wear with your jeans and even your suits to some extent. Especially when you're trying to dress down your suits with t-shirts and stuff, you can definitely rock a nice pair of loafers, especially a tan color, with any neutral color suit you can ever think of. Which brings me to shoe number 3, probably one of the most versatile shoes, probably one of the most overseen shoe that you see most men wear, but they do it wrong, is a pair of nice derbies or brogued derbies. Now there is a difference in brogued derbies, or there is a difference in derbies and Oxfords. So in case you don't know the difference between an Oxford and a derby, watch this video. This is probably the second video on the channel that I have ever made about 4 years old, watch it, learn the difference between a derby and an Oxford, and then you can pick and choose what you really need as your footwear. But the one that I'm going to talk about right now is a broged derby. Derby being the eyelets are open and wide. Now derbies are a whole lot better for men with flat foot because these have open, wide eyelets, which will be a whole lot more comfortable on your foot as you have a wider, broader foot. I would recommend you try wearing a color like this, a dark brown, a tan or a black, because these colors are versatile and these colors can be worn with even jeans and suits and anything else that one can possibly think of. You can even wear them with shorts if you know how to style them and if you know if you're doing it right. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is one of my favorite broged derbies of all time. I love the broguing, I love the wingtips, and I love the way it looks and feels on my jeans and on my suits all the time. Now this brings me to boots, the fourth most essential shoe in your list, and the same concept applies to your boot as well. If you're getting a Chelsea boot or if you're getting a boot which isn't having open eyelets like these, this will be a whole lot more snug, a whole lot more firm or tight on your foot if you're someone with a flat foot. So if you're someone who wants to wear a boot but has this terribly wide flat foot, you can start or you can try things out with Chuckers. These are again derby boots, so these will be a whole lot more comfortable on your foot. These are called Chuckers and these are called Chelsea. If you have normal average foot, then you can obviously wear some amazing Chelseas. You can get it in tan, brown, black, anything, any color you can possibly think of. Another case in point here is suede. I mean, I am a big fan of suede leather because I just like the way it looks and feels on your foot. This is something that I have been wearing and advocating since very long. In case you want to watch a video on boots where I spoke about that Chelsea boot and this Chucker boot and all the other boots that I think every man must own, you can watch our boot video by clicking the index card right here. This is again, you can see the open eyelets. This is a whole lot more comfortable on men with flat foot, and you can wear them with any jeans or any rugged casual look you can ever think of. But these last two shoes, gentlemen, these last two shoes are probably my all-time favorites. I mean, I have been wearing them since forever. Since the time I got to know about men's style and fashion, since the time I invested my time in learning about men's style and fashion, I have been saving, investing and styling these bad boys forever. The number two being a beautiful monk strap, especially a tan monk strap, because this color in a monk strap, especially a monk strap like this, a double monk strap like this, can dress up anything you can ever think of. Suits, jeans, or even your normal average office look. This thing can dress things up. This thing can make you so much more stylish than one could ever think of. I mean, I got all crazy, I got all fancy about these crazy monk straps courtesy Aaron Marino. I have been watching him for years and I have been seeing him talk about the love for double monk straps, and I cannot deny the fact that these shoes are the most beautiful shoes you can ever have in your timeless, classic, most stylish wardrobe. But we are not done yet. The shoe number one, the ultimate shoe that I think every man must own, irrespective of him being a dressy, formal guy or not, is a pair of nice, dark Oxfords. You can have it in black, you can have it in brown, or you can have it in tan. This is something that you need regardless of your current stage or state of style. I mean, I don't care if you're not into classic fashion, I don't care if you're not into timeless style. Gentlemen, this shoe is something that you will need irrespective of all your athleisure and casual looks, because this is something that you'll be wearing with your suits. This is something that you'll be wearing at your farewell or office parties. Wherever you're supposed to dress up, you can just blindly wear a nice pair of Oxfords, especially broged Oxford and whatnot, and look your most stylish self. I mean, honestly, the colors won't really matter much because this is something that you would be wearing with all your formal outfits most often. This is a black whole cut Oxford and the other one was the brown or the tan broged Oxford. The difference in cut and style is quite significant. This also has some broguing on top, but this isn't as fashion forward as the brogue. This is a whole lot more classic. This is a whole lot more tuxedo suit shoe than the mighty brogued Oxford. I mean, I love them both. I'll probably sleep with them both most often than ever. I mean, I'm kind of this crazy guy who loves his shoes way more than he should. But hey, that's just me. That's why I have this channel. In case you want me to make more of these kind of videos where I show you what I have and I tell you its need, its importance and all that good things, don't forget to let me know in the comment section box down below, and don't forget to let me know how do you like this video in the comment section box down below as well. Now, I'll get back to work. I'll probably give these shoes a beautiful shoe shine and then I'll get back to work and make more videos and do all these good things for you. Meanwhile, you don't forget to dress sharp, stay strong and stay stylish. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank Bhattacharya. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one.